Okay, so here is baby and mommy. This is Cinnamon. And I will open up this thing in a little bit to show you, but before I do, I just wanted to say that I would not say that it was an accidental pregnancy, because I knew that there was a chance of her getting pregnant. When I would clean out her cage, I would put her in Gannica's cage for a few minutes while I would clean out her cage. And I know that cesareans are not supposed to stay together. Now, they didn't stay together. She would go in there. I know that when they stay together, they live together, they start fighting. And of course, when I bought my cesarean hamster, I didn't know of that. I did learn that by doing some research, because when I did get my hamsters, I started doing a lot of research on Google and the YouTube videos to learn a lot more. So about her babies, she got pregnant by being in Gannica's cage from the clean outs that I would do with her cage. And I actually did not know that she was pregnant. On Friday night, I was getting ready to clean out her cage. So I went and I lifted up this thing, because this is where she mostly is. And I just opened it up, and she was getting up to look up at me, and I just noticed right away underneath her body was a little baby. And I just very quickly closed her thing, because I didn't want to disturb her, knowing that there's a possibility that she could end up killing her babies. So on the first night, I didn't know how many she had. I assumed there was 3. I just saw very quickly, I saw there was it looked like 3 pink little baby bodies. And so I assumed she had 3. And then later, when I was more comfortable, when she went down to go get her water and her food and stuff, I took a peek through here, and I saw that she had 8 little babies. And I mean, even though, she had her babies and I wasn't expecting it, I'm actually very happy to be able to see these little babies grow. I love animals, and getting to experience this, is very beautiful. When I was a little kid, I had 2 hamsters, and they were together. I'm going to say I was about 8 or younger. And I remember that my hamsters had babies, and I didn't even know until I was cleaning out the cage, and the babies' heads were off. The mommy had chopped the babies' heads off. But now to be able to experience this is beautiful, and she's such a good mom. She's always up here with her babies, and I don't touch the babies. I don't really bother her. Every day I just come and I take a peek in to see how they're doing, which is why I also know that she's a good mom, because I could see her from my bed, and I could see that she's always with her babies. And once in a while, when she's up here, I'll open up the thing just to give her a little treat. And then I just close it right back up, because I just don't want my scent getting on there. I don't want to disturb her to the point where she feels like the babies are threatened and they could be hurt. But I do want to document them growing up, because I do want this memory of them. So that little baby right there, I feel so bad. He has it's like a little blister or something. Do you see that? It's on his hand. There's nothing I could do about it that I know of. Okay, so let me just a quick pic for y'all. There's mommy with her babies. They were born on Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. So it's already the 5th day, and they already gotten their hair on there. She knows I won't touch them or bother her. I've done this where I opened the cage, gave her snack, closed it, and the babies are fine. I don't mess with them. Okay, but those are her babies. I'm going to close this up though. And oops. Okay, go on. As for finding them homes, I'm going to look for good homes for them. I know that my teenage sister is okay with having one. She wants one. and I would look for other homes for them, but of course I plan to keep either one or two. And I mean, if I weren't even able to find homes, I would keep them with no problem. I would just go ahead and build their own DIY cages for them. Okay, so that's just a little update. I do plan on putting more videos about them as they're growing. Well guys, I will talk to y'all later because I know this is already really long.